Hey guys, it's me again, Reem. This time from Koh Phangan, Thailand, and I just want to share with you guys something. I had a long journey. I arrived actually in 4 in the morning, close to Koh Phangan, on the mainland. I had to wait 2 more hours to take a boat to Thailand. That already took some time, and it was around 9 o'clock. Had some things going on with finding the place. It wasn't really as they promised on Booking.com. I had to relocate. The scooter showed some problems. The tires were not really strong anymore. Had to go to bring them to a place. Had to fill up some gas, do an ETM, some other things, and then it was around 11. And at 1, I had a planned meeting with a personal trainer, and that's what this little video is about. I was like, okay, I can go to sleep. I was really tired, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna stay awake, and I'm going there. And the thing, I'm going there, personal trainer. For me, how I associated with that all my life is like a personal trainer. I mean, come on, is that a luxury you can have when you're retired and you are a billionaire and all these kind of things? Is that the moment when you need a personal trainer? For me, it's about, what I thought it's about, okay, becoming, like personally fit and fitness and all those things. I'm like, I mean, everyone can do a bit of gym, a bit of cross training, a bit of running and all these kind of things. What's the point of a personal trainer? In my mind, it was like, it's either you're a business guy that is like working all day on a computer, really has severe problems with either posture or with fat, that it's really like at a point that's unhealthy and it really needs some attention before it goes dramatically downhill. I'm not even saying it is already downhill. Or you need a personal trainer when you are really into the competition realm for like bodybuilding and this kind of stuff, like high performance, peak performance kind of trainings, I was always thinking like, okay, these 2 people, they have that, or maybe the third one, as I said, the rich ones. But I joined it. It took me a while to actually realize it, and I saw a friend of mine, he did some sessions with this guy, and he was very happy, very satisfied, good results. I was like, wow, let's sign up, let's do it, why not? I mean, why not? I can get some tips, get some feedback. I joined the class today, and it was just right away good, and I was like, wow. First of all, this training was great. I learned a lot. But in the bigger picture, just having a person that is there, he is even specialized to help me train on these things. I can get so much more done with him instead of doing it alone. And my mindset has been for a long time, and that's why I make this video, because I think you guys may have a similar mindset, like that you are doing this journey alone. You are doing the journey alone, and you have a certain goal, and you're figuring out how to do it, when to do it, what to do, what to not do, what to avoid, what pitfalls can I make, how to prevent that, how to get motivation if I'm not motivated. All these dragging questions, guys. And for me, how I did today, this session, it was like, wow, we're gonna do it. He was pushing me, he gave me a bit of motivation. He said also that after a few sessions, he get a better idea where my limits are. And then he can help me, if I need a bit more attention on some area, he can do that more. So he has that eye for that, it's his expertise. And I was like, wow, I was just thinking like, if I'm gonna do this all on my own, how much time will it cost me to get the information, to get his filters, let's say, like what to look for, what to measure. First of that, then how to combine any exercises, how to do that. How do you know the amount of repetitions or the muscles, and if you feel pain or something, is it good pain or bad pain? How long would it take to figure it out. Is that information available on YouTube? It likely is. Can you save money if you do it on your own? Yes, you can also do. But guys, when it comes to time and energy, and in terms of effort, then you pay a huge price. And that's really the question that you have to think about. Do you want to do that? And though this video I've spoke a lot about personal trainer for fitness, this is not about finding a personal trainer for your fitness area. This is about what's important for you in life. What do you really want to achieve? Maybe you have something, maybe not. But are you doing it alone? That's my question. That's the insight I've had from today. And it was all about the gym, all about fitness, all about micro movements, natural weight and corrections and things. But I was there like, wow. If I just did this more seriously in my life, working with a mentor on the things I really wanted to fix, maybe I would be much more ahead. Maybe, maybe not. I think it's quite fair to say. And then the question back to you guys. What do you really want to achieve in life? Like your highest goals, whatever it is. Maybe it's a certain girlfriend, maybe a new relation, or you want to explore, you want to travel, you want to adventure. And what are you doing to get it? And also, are you still doing this basically alone? And if you have a few friends who you might chat with once in a week, and they give you some inspiration, and it's still in a way alone. But do you have, let's say, one person with you on your journey that is there for you, that you can call, that is interested in you, that is just having his eyes on you while you are doing your thing? You're bumping your head against the wall, you're crying in the corner, you are demotivated, you don't see the light anymore in the end of the tunnel. Is there then that one guy who is there, or is that guy not there? That's the question for you. And if you don't have that guy, I can tell you it's gonna be a long journey. I'm not gonna tell you you will fail. You are almost certain, if you're committed, to reach that goal. But question yourself, are you really doing it in an effective way? Or are you wasting your time? Your time and your effort, and with that your energy. Because it's draining, guys. This has a cost. This has an opportunity cost. If you are spending too much time in resistance and in finding that little bit of spark of motivation and doing it again and again, a struggle and blah 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 blah, and you cannot ventilate that, it's all within your thing, that has an opportunity cost. And is that opportunity cost, and you can think about it as well, is that worth the price that you're paying? That's my question for you. That's really my question for you. For me, for example, I'll give you another example. Early last year, I was lucky enough to meet a guy here in Kopenhagen, and he is very successful in cryptocurrency. He started his own cryptocurrency. I'm working for him. And he was very skilled in many areas, but in one very specifically, in the area of investing. So in terms of financial education, he had a completely different financial education and experience than I did. I basically had not too much. I read a few books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, some about investing. Maybe I've been to some seminars from Tony Robbins, The Millionaire Mind Intensive from T. Harv Eker was one of them. But you know, all these things and some books and this, it's all kind of nice, but what's really the output, you know? Not too much. I had still at that time, still a mediocrity mindset, and I'm still not fully where I want to be. So I've made huge growth in that, but still not where I want to be. But when I started working with him, working for him, and spending some time with him, there was some little things that he just said. Like, for example, something like, "Oh, I have this problem now. Let's see, who can I ask to solve it?" Something like that. It's like super simple. My mindset would be, "Oh, I have this problem. How can I solve it?" You know? That's a huge difference, because he's looking for a person who can fix something instead of how can I fix it. What that means is that he takes his own time for himself in a very focused, constructive way. He spends his time. He's not doing everything. If he has a broken scooter, he goes somewhere else. Things in the house, you know, it's a mindset. And for him, he became so good in investing because that's basically one of the only things he focuses on. And that's, first of all, if you want to become good in investing, of course you need to focus on investing, but how do you have the time and the things to not get distracted? That's the mindset, to look for people to do the other things and to avoid losing too much time and energy on spending those things. So, to wrap it up a little bit, guys, with me, with a personal trainer for fitness, it's just like, wow. First of all, my mindset, it was so limited, like, okay, this is not for me, you know. No, I'm not a bodybuilder, I'm not super rich, I'm not, why should I have a personal trainer, you know, why should I have that? So that's one thing, like, the mindset, like, okay, I just keep doing it on my own, kind of, or with a little group of friends, and we figure things out. Yeah, and then the opportunity cost. What's the opportunity cost of that for your life, for those important areas in your life where you keep doing it on your own? And the third thing is what I shared here with this example. If you want to become really good at something, then make sure that other things in your life you have assistance with. Yeah, that's my message for you guys. I think that this whole video, if you, from the knowledge in your brain, you've heard nothing new, maybe you think, maybe something new, like, oh yeah, I was thinking about it the other day, or oh, that's a good perspective. But likely you've heard nothing new. But this video is to make you really conscious of where in your life are you struggling? Where are you not going ahead with full speed as you can go? That's the intention for this video, to get guidance on that, guys. And find a good coach. I've made another video, I will link it here or here, to that one. How to find a good coach, to just simply save time and money and energy. That's, in the end, it comes down to that. And we think, of course, if you make the investment, you make the payment. If you install solar panels, yeah, of course, you have to pay an investment from day zero, where you make the investment. 1 week later, you're in a loss. Yeah, of course, you're in a loss. But over time, it pays off. And it pays off big time. Assuming you live until that date and that kind of thing. So it's really the question, which time frame are you looking at? Which time frame? Look at the big one, guys. This is your life. This personal trainer guy with the fitness here, and also the investment of the advice about investing from this cryptocurrency guy, that's knowledge I carry for life with me. That's valuable. The exercise I did this morning, he by himself was talking, yeah, it's just about some stretching, you know, where you have a towel under your feet as well, and you try to pull it with straight legs, and you pull a little bit more every day. He says, if you just do this before going to shower, he says, Do it 30 seconds or 1 minute every day. You stretch your body. You don't need to go to the gym for 1 hour. It's just do it every day a little bit. And these kind of tips, these kind of mindsets, that's what it's all about, guys. So there's also links to habits. I've made some videos about habits as well. I'll put also a link here. So I hope my message is clear, that you critically look at your life where you are working on certain areas where you're not making the progress as you can make, and do something about it, man. Do something about it. Get a coach, work on it. Really seriously. Don't do everything alone. That's my message for you guys. Hope you're all good. See you on the next one. Like, subscribe, and leave comments.